Hi there guys, and welcome back to another video. As you've seen, I was running a couple of errands, had to spend way too much money on fuel. Thanks. I was posting off a couple of t-shirts, still have some t-shirts available. If you are interested, drop me a message on Instagram and I will get that sorted for you. But that's not what this video is about. I'll stop rambling. I did start making this yesterday and I'm finally starting to make that into the actual cupboard it needs to be. I've got that, which I'm going to get some hinges for. They'll be hinged. And then it'll turn, once it's hinged up, it'll turn into a table, which should be pretty cool. And then obviously a bit of storage inside. Already made the top shelf, I just need to make one more, probably about there, and then that'll be done. But you guys seem like you're quite enjoying the uploads at the minute. As long as you guys are enjoying me pooling around doing stuff, I'll keep filming it for you. We are going to go and do a little something to the Docker, because we want to take a roof rack off of it, see how that looks. But yeah, as long as you guys are enjoying these uploads, I'll keep doing them. So thank you very much for all the interaction. I'm really enjoying posting videos again, so thank you very much. But I want to get back into sort of finishing this bit off. Like I said, I do need to get a couple of hinges, kind of like those ones there actually, and sort of hinge it and make it look all nice. And then I need to clasp it. But yeah, just a bit of a wasted space for the last sort of year or so, where I've just sort of chucked stuff in there. So it's about time I actually made it into something a little bit more useful. Hopefully the next sort of video after this, possibly, depends on how this video goes, I will be doing some top ball joints. I think it's a top, yeah, top ball joints on this, because they're clanging a bit. I have actually got them. Been sat in the back, there's one. Been sat in the back of the van for probably about a month, so I need to get them finally done. But yeah, anyway, stop rambling, get on with making this. There you go, just like that, made another one. Now I have made the little cutouts, there you go, not very well, but I have made the little cutouts to go around them, all the way around. I am going to box all the wires up as well so they don't get snagged, which is probably just going to be a bit like that. Just need to cut the front a little bit more, just so like this one, there's like enough room for the door to come down and sit flush. So I need to cut this just a bit more. And then yeah, I'm going to put some blocks. Can't even show you. There you go, just about to see, it's like blocks that are holding this on. So it's not going to be taking weight, just a little bit of storage. And I got a nice, probably put this down a little bit more, and then have a nice little compartment underneath. I think 2 shelves are decent size, maybe a smaller one and then a big one, but we can figure that lot out. I'm kind of pleased with that. Anyway, I'm going to sort of make this fit a little bit better, and I'll show you when it's done. And in no time at all, it's done. So I did notch around the legs, and I have put that piece of pallet wood there just to block that off. I need to get another piece and just do that there, and the same up the top. But I don't have any more pallet wood to hand, so I'll have to get that dealt with. I'm going to leave that side open just so I've got like a, well, you can see there, stuff can go into the back of it. And that's how it's looking. I've got a nice big bit at the bottom. I can put like my bag under there if I want to keep it sort of out of sight. And then yeah, the plan is, instead of keeping this sort of stuff in there, we go in there. So that'll be like where all my cooking stuff goes. And then obviously this will be hinged, and then I'll have me a table. So I need to get me some hinges, because I don't actually have any at the minute, and a little bit more pallet wood just to sort of finish all this lot off a little bit. And yeah, that should be that really. I need to figure out some sort of, once it's out, some sort of a leg to come off of it. I might put like a couple of magnets down the bottom just to magnicate it, and then on the side here like those clasps that you put on toolboxes that sort of come across and then latch over to push it in, just to stop it from flying open. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Finally start to use this for what it is. But I am needing to buy some hinges first. I did see that there is some hinges, they've got like locks on them, so as they hinge up they lock, and then I won't have to put like the middle leg on this. But I don't know, just buy some cheap and cheerful hinges for now. I can deal with that at a later date. I have had quite a lot of messages on this cruise control saying that quite a lot of you guys have gone out and bought it, and I'm really pleased that you guys like it as much as you have. It is a brilliant bit of kit and a fraction of the price of the OEM stock, so it is a brilliant bit of kit. Thank you guys for going over and supporting. Yeah, it's always nice to help support people when they support you, so thank you very much. If you are interested, there'll be a link in the description for that. Go over and buy it. It will fit any TDI. I think it does fit. I swear, I'll put it on the screen if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does fit the 1.9 TDI and the 2.5 TDI. It's the non-turbo versions it doesn't work on. But like in the other video, if you go over there, you accelerate up to sort of 2000, nothing mad, and then put your foot on the brake at the same time, you'll see the revs drop. I got my keys, I'll just show you it now. So rev it up, that's enough, and then hold the revs about there, and then put your foot on the brake. There you go, foot off brake. If yours does that, then yours is compatible for the cruise control. And from quite a lot of people I've spoken to, most people haven't actually had to go into their ECU and activate the cruise control. It's already activated from factory for most people. That's not everybody, that's most people. So, but yeah, if you're interested, go over, have a chat with him, use a link in the description to his eBay store, and yeah, enjoy. Anyway, I think we're gonna go take a roof off the Docker now. And back to some Docker content. As you've seen in the last part of the video, we did take the backs off of it. We do need to cut these little tabs off all the way around. They are prone to getting caught on somebody, and we also need to cut that piece off because that's where obviously the back bit went. But that's not what we're doing today. We're taking off the roof rack that's on the roof rack, because it does look a little bit strange having a roof rack on a roof rack. So we're going to get that removed. We are still looking for some more front seats because we need to get rid of these and get 2 singles. So if you have any seats at all, please let us know. Something out like a GTI or something that's not them would be lovely. And we can start looking at this little cubby there. Well, that roof rack is off, as you've seen, and the brackets that do hold the side of the light bar on are sort of like a little bit, well, the way that they are, they need twisting. Which one's that? That all just needs to get a bit of a twist, because the way that it tries to sit on the roof rack, because of the way that the light bar is a bit of a, so if you twist it straight, it should fit. Well, this has turned into a lot more of a job than we thought it was going to be. That there is where the old roof rack, that one, used to sit. Used to sit in here on both sides. Now all we've done is we took the mounting brackets off the side and pushed them up to the end. And as you can see, we've twisted them. But now we just need to lob this bolt off because it's massively too tall. I don't know how much of it we've shown, but we have managed to get that all off and it looks a lot better. It's also very windy. But that looks a lot better being slunken down. And we managed to get the shovel holder off the side as well. Please somebody sell Tom some seats because these are gross. And hopefully in the next couple of videos, I will be getting my other spring, and then Tom can then use the springs that are in my van to get this thing sat a little bit nicer. And then hopefully those springs we can figure out whether he needs slightly lighter ones, because obviously there's not a lot of weight over the back of this van. Also, if anyone's interested in the sides that used to be on this thing, they are literally just sat doing nothing. If you want to buy them, drop a message. Well, it's currently the next day, and as you can probably hear, chucking down the rain. I was going to be doing my ball joints today, but with the weather the way it is, there's no way I'm doing them today. So I'm going to finish off doing that table that I started yesterday. Now, I did go out and I bought me some hinges, but stupidly I didn't really pay a lot of attention to which ones I got, and these are, well, I've mocked one of them up there. It's only got the one screw in it, and yeah, it's a bit massive, but I'm going to make it work. I am going to mount it underneath this piece of wood, so I'm going to have to notch out the frame just a little bit so it can sit inside. And yeah, this isn't even on properly. There's one screw holding this all together, so that should look quite good. And then I've got the last of the pallet wood I could find, and I'm going to put that on the front of here. I'm only going to put it up to probably this level, because then when the door opens and turns into the table, if it goes up too high, it's obviously going to rub and what have you. So I might have to, when I put it on there, cut it to probably about there-ish, and then on the top of it is I might have to put like a 45, just so that it will sort of clear and look nice. That's the plan. I'm just going to do the exact same thing I've done with everything in this van, is sort of make it and deal with it as it's made. I do still need to make a door for where the little fridge is, because that might look quite cool, just like a little magnetic one, like all of these things are. But yeah, like everything I do in this van, I'm going to sort of make it and figure out as I go along. Also, in other news, Tom's van's decided to die, so we're going to have to try and jump this. Also, in case you're thinking this is another day, it's not. My top just got soaking wet trying to start Tom's van. All it was is one of the relays got stuck on, and just had to sort that out. So that's now working again, which is fantastic. Well, there's the majority of it done. I need 2 more lengths because I haven't quite got enough for the ends. And I have cut the leg, but I've cut it too big on purpose. You can see the angle of that. That needs to come down about 1/2 inch. But I can still get in and out. If I want to sit down and have, that's perfect height as well. Sit down and have a cook. And then when it all gets put down, I need to adjust the bottom. Yeah, again, it was another bit of a jumble video. Managed to get quite a few bits and bobs done though, so I am pleased. The next video will probably be the top ball joints when the weather allows me to go and do that. I do want to pop over and see Jonathan, and there's going to be loads more coming on that Docker. So there's going to be a lot more content. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. It was just a bit of a few bits and bobs that was getting done, and why not film it, because you guys seem to quite enjoy this type of content. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and get myself gone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting out my dumb ass, and as always, take it easy.